Hey, golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to Penguin Falls 2019, remastered on the Golf Club 2019 by the very talented Alan Greenspan. Now, obviously, this is one of the all-time best courses, fantasy courses from the Tiger Woods franchise, and look at it in all its glory. So, hole one, a par 5, playing 602 yards. I really can't wait to get my teeth into this. I do hope all you viewers and subscribers are well. Oh, so it is a little bit laggy here, but I would imagine it's due to all the waterfalls and all the animation we do have in this first hole. So can we go over? I don't think that rock there is going to prevent us from going over to the right hand side. I can't recall that rock mountain being here previously. It looks like a decent swing. So we are playing with all aids off today, bar the green grids. So this is really going to make a difficult challenge because obviously Penguin Falls is a slopey course, lots of humps, bumps. So with the lie grid being off, we're going to have a challenging time. Fortunately, it's very mild wind, so 2 iron, just going to loft this up, make sure we're not running out of fairway here. It's a good clean strike. Maybe slightly pulled that to the left, but it's fine. It should kick to the right of the fairway. And we are going to have an approach shot into the first green.
I'd say it's about 120 yards or so to the pin from here.
Me and Alan Greenspan, the designer, did try and set up a meet the designer for this course, but just our time difference. Alan is in Canada. So 122 yards, de-lofted gap wedge here. The slope's going to take us to the right here, as is the wind. That wind's really holding us up. We should get a firm kick out here though. And that's going to give us about a 12 to 15 foot putt for an opening birdie. 12 foot bang on. That should start the turn. It does, and boom, we drop that right into the heart cup for an opening birdie in hole number one. Hole number two, par 4, playing 404 yards. And how good does this look, guys? Penguin Falls remastered for the Golf Club 2019 on next gen consoles and PC. I can't recall playing this course on the Tiger Woods franchise past 2004. Now please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do recall you had to unlock this course by, is it money earned? You had to earn X amount of money to unlock the course. I would say that's another tee shot that I'm slightly pulling to the left here. But with the swing shot the swing shot feedback turned off, it's making things difficult to know how I'm swinging here. So certainly want to land this short of the green, I would imagine, just kicking up on towards the pin. So we're really de-lofting this sand wedge. The wind's picked up, probably up to 9-10 mile per hour now. An elevated green. Don't like how that club's coming back there. It's a decent swing. I felt that was a better swing, and as you can see it is. I think we've played that well. Has it got the legs? Is it going to hold? Oh, it just stays up on the dance floor there. We just avoided the slope. We've got a 14 foot putt. 2 inches down. This one's going to turn to the right. The green speeds are 163. We are playing off the white tees, guys, which are the longest. Now, as you can imagine, this is a long course. I will admit, I made a wee error. I didn't start recording until the loading screen, unfortunately, so I did miss the course details. But hole 3 is a par 4. Playing 458 yards. Look at that waterfall there. Absolute beautiful. Alan Greenspan has really done a fantastic job on these Tiger Woods themed courses, guys. He really, really has. I think we can come over to the left here. I'm sure in the original snow, which is the white rough here, was out of bounds in the Tiger Woods games. So I'm just looking for the wind to take us round to the fairway here. Looks like we've played that well. Oh, we couldn't have played that any better if this kicks along the fairway, which it does. Absolute fantastic tee shot there. Really happy with that. And look, that waterfall is just fantastic. And as confirmed, I've had no more stutter or lag. That was just on the first hole. Obviously with all the waterfalls and the animation. So just lofting the sand wedge up a touch. Oh, this should be all over this. Kick out firmly. Oh, what an approach shot that is. Sit down, sit down. It's trickled on a little bit more than I would have liked. Very unfortunate there.
Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
We do have a 12-foot putt for birdie. Nothing in this. Breaking both ways.
No, this
That
one's
should start to turn right. It does. And we drop that right into the cup for another birdie. What a start to this round. 3 consecutive birdies. This is one of the toughest courses, or one of the more challenging courses from the Tiger Woods fantasy courses, in my opinion. But what a start we've made. And guys, how nice does this course look? Like I say, I'm just gutted me and Alan could not get a time that suited the two of us due to the time zone difference to get a meet the designer. So clubbing down to the 5 hybrid, just going to allow the wind to take us round and hopefully use that slope. It's at the left hand side of the flag. Stay up, stay up. Oh, this could work out really, really well. Has it got the legs to catch the slope? Keep going, come on. Oh, that is criminal that it stopped there. Wow.
some real estate
I
to
can't believe the ball stopped there. But we've got a 20-foot putt, 1 foot downhill. This is risky. Don't want to play this too firm. Just going to touch this and let the contours of the green do the rest. Tell you what, is that turning in? Oh, I thought that was another birdie on the cards. It just catches the outside lip of the cup. And we are going to tap that in for the first par of the round, and we will remain 3 under. But wow, what I didn't know what to expect, guys, when we click begin round here. But I am blown away. Is that deer that's off there in the distance? That's a nice touch. I can't recall that in the original. But like I say, it's been such a long time since I've played these Tiger Woods courses, and once again, it's bringing back so many fond memories. I think that's out of bounds over there. But just the waterfall. But hole 5. Par 4 playing 428 yards. I think the 18th must be one of the most iconic finishing holes in golf. Yeah, it is out of bounds. So I'm looking to come down the left-hand side here. I think we mean 2 wood. Might have to play a touch of fade here. That is down. The fairway is down below our feet, 13 feet. This could well be a tough tee shot. Oh, that sounded like a good connection. Certainly didn't pull that left. Surely going to kick forward for me and hold the fairway. And that is a really good drive. Very happy with that. So that is going to set us up with a wedge. Pitching wedge, but due to that wind, I am going to club down to the gap wedge. Probably say that's about a 5-6 mile per hour wind. Just going to deal off this gap wedge and hopefully just land this 6 or 7 feet short of the pin. Slow. Oh, that sounded like a fast. It is a fast. Yeah, 100% fast. That's went way left and way long.
Yeah, figured as much.
But with the lie grid turned off, guys, it is so tough. So we've got a 12-yard shot just off the green in the light rough. We are going to be chipping this. Can play this fairly aggressive. Oh, it's just going to land left if the cup yardage was good. And that is going to be our second part of the round.
Nice.
But the main part of me, the main challenge of this is the lie grid turned off. I still find it so hard at times to determine the lie grid. Sometimes you think it's going left and it goes the opposite. But hole number 6, look at this. It's a par 4 playing 396 yards. I'm just waiting to see Pingu. I'm not sure if you American and Canadian subscribers will have heard of Pingu. I'm not sure if it was a British animation. It was like a cartoon, and I don't think he talked. But I used to watch Pingu. So I'm just trying to set myself up for the gap between the 2 rocks here, that 2 mounds here. A good drive here. It should be nothing more than a pitch shot. There we go. That's probably one of my cleaner strikes of the round. That felt really clean. Very straight shot. Hopefully we are going to be rewarded with a pitch shot. It is a pitch shot. We've set that up perfectly between the gap between these two rocks that we're going to call it. Between a rock and a hard place. So just lofting this up. It should bounce from off the fringe, I'm hoping. Oh, maybe came up a bit short there. I was hoping to land that on the fringe. Once again, I think the uphill slope, the ball at our feet's really affected us there. We've got a 14-foot putt though. There's not much turn in this one. Just right side of the cup. It should start to turn. It does. And we do pick up our 4th birdie of the round and move to 4 under par. Hole number 7, par 5, playing 459 yards. But just look at this in all its glory. Absolute spectacular. Wow. I am so impressed with this. Like I say, I did not know what to expect. You never do with a Tiger Woods themed course. But this is certainly living up to my expectations from Alan Greenspun. Going to have to play a touch of fade here just to hold this ball, keep it on line. I've pulled that. I know I've pulled that. Yeah, definitely pulled that. I didn't mean to go as far left as this, but it's going to work out fine. That was despite applying a touch of fade. It should have combated about that 6 mile per hour wind, but the wind is picking up. Wind's very sporadic today. I think we're going from winds of 5-6 mile per hour up to 10-12. So 140 yards. Just going to deal off this pitching wedge. The wind should take us round here. Do we have the legs though? Do we have enough club? Stay up. Stay up. Oh, we're short. Are we in the bunker? Oh, that's going to be buried. That ball is going to be buried. We have got a 64 to 72% lie here. Wow. We're going to have to go with a flop. Just want to leave this close and hopefully set up birdie. This is a short par 5, hole number 7. 459 yards. Check up. That came out a lot better than I expected. That came out a lot better than the lie suggested there. So we've got a 9-foot putt for birdie. Not much in this. It is breaking both ways. Just going to favour the right side of the flag. Should start to turn back. Oh my goodness. How lucky were we that that dropped. And we do pick up birdie number 5. So, hole number 8, par 4, playing 425 yards. I do recall, though, that the back 9, I always find the back 9 more challenging than the front 9 on this course. Let's see if that is going to be the same today in this round. But wow. What a fantastic looking course, guys. It looks cold, it feels cold, it's wet and miserable outside. I couldn't have picked a better day to play this. That is a really good drive, that one.
I'm liking it.
Veering off slightly to the right. Might actually push that right, because I don't think the wind would have pulled that as far to the right as we set out there. 119 yards left, down 9 feet. Gonna have to loft this gap wedge up. We've got a stop gap at the back if we are long. I'm looking to land this at the right hand side of the flag here and use the contours of the green. This should be decent. It should come back off this slope. Come on. This should be good. Come on. Work its way back to the pin. Come on. It didn't catch the slope, so we're going to have a downhill putt here. Oh, no, it's not downhill really at all. We did get off the slope, and this should be a basic putt, is it? Yes, it is. And that is birdie number 6. So 6 under par. Hole 9. Oh, I recall this with fond memories. This is a severe downhill par 3, playing 169 yards. But look at that beautiful scenery. Just imagine playing golf out in the Arctic. I think we're going to come... Still think we're going to have too much club here. I'm going to have to fully loft this up. It looks like if you get it on the green, there's no break at all. It's downhill. This wind, which I would say is about 8-9 mile per hour, should really carry that. That needs to come down. Get down. It's going to be a wee bit long. Are we going to hold the green? Sit. We just hold the green there.
26-footer from here to the cup.
As confirmed, there's no movement in this at all. I'm just playing this. Hopefully I've kept my putt line straight. It looks good. Has it got the legs? It does. And what a way to finish the front nine. I think we're 7 under. What a fantastic front nine that is. Not my gameplay, I mean the course. Gameplay has been not bad. But hole number 10, par 5, playing 577 yards. This is a tough hole, actually. Very tight fairways for your tee shot. But I just love the way this course looks. It plays superbly as well so far. So we've probably got about a 9-10 mile per hour wind. It's going to move us to the right. I'm just looking for the uphill slope right next to this rock here to hold us up here. Oh, I think I've pushed it. Oh, it didn't feel like a good swing. No, we have. Oh, wow, that's in a drink. Goodbye, ball. That is going to be in the freezing cold waters of Penguin Falls. And we're now just going to do well to get par here.
Looks like around 195-ish.
197 yards out, so we're going to club down. I think I have to come down again. Let's see. Yeah. 7 iron is the club for me. We're just going to de-loft this a touch. Don't want to be long. Don't want to go past that slope. It's past the pin. Let's say we're on a slight downhill slope. I think I've pushed that right again. That's going to kick into the bunker, is it? Oh, what's going on with my swing at times today? Not swinging clean at times at all. So this is a tricky shot. We're going to have to fully loft this up. 80 to 88%. I'm looking for about a 75% swing here. That should check up. It does. And we are going to walk away with a par after finding the water on our tee shot. I'll take that after 2 pure shots on this hole. Glad not to get a birdie, but we'll take it on the chin. Didn't swing well enough there to deserve a birdie. Hole number 11, this is the severe dogleg left, if I do recall, is a par 4. It's a long par 4, playing 501 yards. Look at that lighthouse off there in the distance. But wow, I am thoroughly enjoying my round out here in Penguin Falls. Remastered for the Golf Club 2019 by Alan Greenspan. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, please, please, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. So we're just going to de-loft this driver, hopefully keep this below the wind. I would imagine we're going to have to play a touch of draw on our next shot, because that green in the pin location is way left. It's a good tee shot there though.
And we are right around 175.
So 7 iron, up 11 feet, probably a 5 mile per hour wind. Yeah, we're going to de-loft this 8 iron. We're going to have to play a touch, a draw here, combined with the wind and the slope. Just looking to land this short of the green and let it kick on, and hopefully that slope will take it towards the pin. Sounded a good strike. Tell you what, this could be really good. Green certainly breaks to the left here. Come on. Just didn't have the legs to get up that slope. But we are going to have a putt for birdie. 22 footer. Oh, this is really going to break hard left, especially with the downhill element here. Can't play this too firm. The downhill break is really going to I tell you what, that's online. Get in. Oh, what a putt that is for birdie. Wow. Absolute superb putt, and we do pick up birdie number 8. So, hole number 12, par 3, playing 171 yards, and this is a fantastic hole. I used to love the par 3s in this course. You've got to navigate the 2 rocks here, or glaciers, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to come down to the 8 iron. That wind should have enough to take us up and to the right. Just going to loft this up as well. Let the wind carry us here. Greens are firm. Tell you what, this could be decent. This could be decent. Is it going to sit down? That is a really good tee shot. Probably a 10 to 12 foot putt here. 13 footer. This one is up 3 inches. Once again, look at all the waterfalls off in the distance. Is that going to... Oh, it's going to turn too much. Oh, agonisingly close. My character's not really suitably dressed to be playing golf out here at Penguin Falls. But he's a Scotsman. Doesn't feel the cold. Doesn't matter if it's -5 out there. We're still in shorts and t-shirts. So, hole number 13. This is a long par 4, playing 522 yards. Once again, plenty of waterfalls. This is just a gorgeous looking course all round. It plays as good as it looks. I really hope you guys have a great time playing this. Just gutted that me and Alan couldn't get a suitable time. But I've been so excited to play this that when he messaged me last night saying it's been released, I just had to jump on this morning. Didn't have time last night. Ooh, I think we're going to have to set this way out to the right. Fully loft this up. Allow this wind to take us round. The fairway slopes to the left here, so we should get... Yeah, that looks like it's good. This should kick to the left. This should kick to the left. Ah, we're going to be in the heavy rough. This could be a challenge now, because this is a really long par 4. Oh, that rock glacier's right in our way. I'm going to have to fully loft this hybrid up. Probably an 8 mile per hour wind in our favour. We may still be long here. Depends how quickly this sits down. Try to catch the slope just after the flagstick. We may have achieved this. Ah, no. I thought for 1 second it's long that we were going to catch the slope and I was going to hold the ball up. So we went from rough to rough there. This could be a tricky shot here. Going to have to flop this. 18 yards out. Tell you what, guys. If this is long, I need this to be short. I just need this to catch the first slope and let it trickle down. Otherwise, this is never holding this green. It will disappear off the pan surface. Oh, come on. Surely that's got to go down. That must be on a slope. Thank you. This could go in. This could go in. Oh, what a touch of genius that was. That was a shot that Seve Ballesteros would have been proud of. For 1 second there, I was like, how on earth is that staying up in that slope? And we do well to walk away with par there. Can't we avoid bogeys today? I would love to complete a full 18 at Penguin Falls with no bogeys. But hole 14, par 4, playing 473 yards. And this is a long course. I think it was 7,700 something yards combined total. Like I say, I do apologise that I didn't start recording. In my mind I did. Just as well I noticed at the loading screen. So 430 yards, this is playing from the tee box. Going to apply a touch of fade here. That wind should take us round, and hopefully the fade counteracts it. Now that felt clean. Oh, I tell you what, we've done it. We've threaded the eye of the needle there. And that is going to reward us with probably a 9 iron, maybe a pitching wedge. Sam wedge, wow. We're only 115 yards out. That was a monster drive. I've obviously got no idea how far I'm hitting the ball, guys, with everything turned off. I'm convinced the slope here is going to take us to the right. Hopefully the wind's going to counteract that. I must have severely pulled that. Might come back a little bit towards the pin off the slope, but I must have severely pulled that.
Very nice. 22 feet.
Don't think the ball should have went as far left as that. Clearly got my yardage wrong. But this is what I'm saying with the lie grid disabled. It's so hard to determine at times. If I've played this firm enough, that is in. Oh, wow. It's another birdie putt. It just trickles agonisingly past the side of the cup. And we do tap that in for the par. So we are going to remain at 8 under. And I am most definitely finding the back 9 more of a challenge than the front 9. Hole number 15, par 3, playing 170 yards. This is just an outstanding course. I think this has been my favourite Tiger Woods remake for the Golf Club 2019 from Alan Greenspun or any other designer. I would definitely say Alan Greenspun's a king of the Tiger Woods remakes. I've pulled that left again. So we are pulling things today, guys. We've pushed a few things to the right as well. And this course is going to punish you. This course will severely punish you for mistakes. So a chip shot from 10 yards. Just going to loft this up a touch. Certainly it's an easier putt if we're short of the flag. Oh, I didn't mean to be that short. I meant 2-3 feet short, not 5 or 6. Or 7. But this one's just going to turn both ways. There we go. Well read putt for the par. And we are going to remain at 8 under par with 3 holes to play. Hole 16, par 4, playing 483 yards. Look at that house way off in the distance. At the top of the rock. I don't think we'll be able to play driver here. I really can't wait to the 18th hole. I think the 18th hole was one of my all-time best holes in golfing, in gaming golf. So 2 iron, just going to de-loft this so we get a fair bit of run out on this fairway. Wind should take us round to the right. Fairway should slope to the left. That was a good strike. There we go. This should probably kick to the left here. We've got enough fairway. Oh, it's just going to trickle up onto that edge. So we're going to be on a severe slope here, I would imagine.
Okay, looks like about 235 yards to the pin.
Wind's picked up again. Now this ball's going to shoot to the right at my feet. I'm not sure how far right, but we're aiming this way left. Should have enough club just to get over the bunker and reach the green. Oh my goodness, look how far right that has went. That's bunkered, is it? Nope. That needs to sit down. There we go, guys. That's what I'm saying. In these courses, with the lie grid turned off, it's a bit of a lottery at times. That must have been one severe lie I was on there. I maybe did slightly push it right as well. I don't know. Maybe even a slope. But we've got a chip shot here. Just going to let the green take this down. Tell you what. Oh, it was a good attempt. And we are going to be rewarded with a simple tap in par after that chip shot. So, hole number 17. Par 4, playing 412 yards, so it's quite a short par 4. But wow, look at this. How crisp does it look? How clean does it look? The sculpting is fantastic. It's just a superb course all round. Looks amazing, plays amazing. And I can't thank Alan Greenspun enough for these Tiger Woods courses that he's thrown out there. It does bring back so many fond memories for me. I'm sure you guys who are in your 30s or older will have the same feelings as me. And once again, I think I'm keeping things left. That is going to kick out onto the fairway though, but we are getting away with a few swings here. So 95 yards out, probably, oh wow, that's about a 15, 16 mile per hour wind we're playing into here. So really going to have to deal off this lob wedge. Going to use the contours of the green. This is going to go to the left of the flag with the wind and the slope combined. And hopefully I can get this running off that slope. I think we went too far left. That should work its way to... Oh, it didn't catch the slope. So we're going to have a more difficult putt now. Oh, this putt is 5 inches down. It's breaking both ways. This is a test of your putting skill here and how you read a green. Just going right edge. Certainly breaking more to the left. Turn back. Turn back. What a putt. What a reading putt that is, guys, for the birdie. Wow. And we do pick up birdie number 9. Here we go, guys. If you've not yet seen the 18th at Penguin Falls. Oh, wow.
Let's see what you can do here.
Oh, wow. Look at this. How good does this look on the remastered version of Penguin Falls? Unbelievable. Multiple options from the tee box here. This is a tough par 5. It is playing 614 yards. Helicopters there waiting for our departure. Unbelievable. Ah, can we reach here? I think we just about can. I'm going to take it on. I am taking this on. I need to keep my swing clean here. I would say we've got a 9 to 10 mile per hour wind. It's going to blow us back to the left. Fairway should kick to the right if we manage to get on the fairway. I think that was a good strike. Look at the waterfall there. This should kick right. Come on, kick right. Oh, wow. What a tee shot. Best tee shot of the round. We're not going to be reaching this green in 2, but it is going to set us up for a layup here. I think we may have to play just a touch of fade here just to counteract the wind and the slope. And hopefully set up a flop shot. This fade should just hold its line.
Nice swing.
It's done exactly that. And we are going to be rewarded. With a flop shot, I would imagine, we should be about bang on distance here for a flop shot. 27 yards out, so just going to loft this lob wedge up a touch or two. Hopefully get a clean execution. Sounded good. Oh, and that's going to reward us with a tap-in birdie, and we are going to finish at 10 under par at Penguin Falls. Wow, what a course, guys. What a round. Bogey-free round in tough conditions.
Well done.
That's a 62. Absolute fantastic course. I really, really enjoyed that, guys. Please go out there and play this course. You will not regret it. I will be looking at all pins in this. But what a fantastic course. That is going to get a favourite and a 5-star from me, guys, without a doubt. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like if you are new to the channel. Hit subscribe button. Leave your comments in the comment section. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.